MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. Once more, and here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second, locked them up completely with that.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and just say he'd lost sight of it. But then I watch it and say, nope, that's just a blundered play. Can't really sugarcoat it.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8.
It's really good, and when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Wind up and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
First pitch on its way. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one.
Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. guy swinging first pitch?
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes...
Aaron Hicks will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Swinging a soft liner, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. The 1-0, and there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with 1 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that...
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Digging in now the 1-0. Swinging a ground ball to 3rd, and that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. He scores as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Hard hit at 3rd. There's 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Coming to the plate now, Jamal Fashel. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals are going to live to fight another day. They stave off elimination here in Game 4 as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
There in this shutout victory. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there. Max Scherzer. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Washington avoid elimination to force a Game 5 in this World Series. Max Scherzer gets the W on the mound. Masahiro Tanaka pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation.